Hello and welcome to the MCS Madden Championship Final Thanksgiving 2022. Today we have a matchup between Noah up next, who's the number 4th ranked player in this tournament, and number 20, Ali AI Nash. We have two competitors who have, gone through trials and tribulations to get to this moment that they are at right now. So, without a further ado, without a moment to wait, we're going to be having kickoff shortly. And now that we have had kickoff, Noah has the ball on the 25-yard line, and he runs to the left and gets a good gain of about 9.5. It's now second in inches on the 35-yard line. He's going no huddle here. Good start establishing the run game as he play actions, throws it to his wide receiver over there at the left, and he picks up the first down. The ball is now at the 48-yard line. Something about Noah, he's big Eagles fan, as you see here, and I mean his skill throughout this tournament has been superb. So now we're here with a 1st and 10 on the 48-yard line. Noah, doing a little all his audibles and stuff like that. And I would see a rush up here, up the middle, and he slide from Dan Marino there, getting 9 yards. And no huddle again. I guess Noah's trying to really not spend any time here, trying to score as quickly as possible as he rushes up the middle, picks up the first down. That's another first down for Noah. And as we're seeing here, Nash is he's kind of letting Noah just drive down the field on him with this run game here. Not doing too much. Maybe he needs to make some adjustments on that. But as we see now, it's 1st and 10 on the 37-yard line. Cool to see what Noah does here. Looks like he's going to pass here. Play action. Stay back. Turns around, throws it away, and now there's a flag. I think that flag might be for intentional grounding, yes, and Nash accepts that flag. So now it's 2nd and 25 on the 49-yard line. That's something that Noah couldn't afford right there, and clearly couldn't afford right there. And now we're going to see a 2nd and 25 from the 49-yard line as he motions out his running back, and now we see him drop back, roll out to the right with Dan Marino, sets his feet, catches the ball. And with open space, he picks up the first down, and he's in the red zone in prime scoring position right here. Noah with this stone face going no huddle again, 1st and 10 on the 17-yard line. Rolls out to his right again. Doesn't set his feet, but throws it, and who catches it? Nobody else. No one else. What a throw. What a catch. It was great. He rolled out to his right, saw the open receiver in the back, went for the possession catch and got it. What a drive by Noah. Except for the intentional grounding, an almost perfect drive. 6 plays, 75 yards, picture perfect drive. I want to see how Nash responds here as we're going to get the kickoff here from Noah. Nash, I think, has to respond with a score himself because he can't afford to have a 3 and out, giving the ball to Noah, seeing how easily Noah just went down the field. So as we see here, Nash, 18 years old, just 18 years old, with a power ranking of 20th in the tournament. He has a career earnings of $35,000 in 2 finals appearances. So Nash is not he's familiar with being in this position, familiar with being in the finals. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have a great game on our hands, as for just an 18-year-old, Nash has made it quite far. And as we see his offense here, he has Marcus Mariota at quarterback, Cordell Patterson at running back, Robbie Anderson, Randy Moss, and Jerry Rice, his 3 wideouts. It's a stacked team, very stacked team. I definitely said we're going to be looking for Randy Moss, go up for the jump balls, and Jerry Rice, for all like the in-between routes. Robbie Anderson over the top with the speed. So, definitely a lot to see here with this offense. And for Noah's defense, who else? He has Ed Reed, Ronnie Lott, J.C. Horn, Dion. definitely, I know Nash is definitely not throwing anywhere where Dion's at, and Dion most likely will be on Randy. So, first play of the game, Mariota rolls out to his left, throws it to Cordero Patterson, picks up the first down. It is now 1st and 10 on the 37-yard line, and Nash himself is going no huddle too. So, I mean, we're trying to see a lot of quick-paced game here. A lot of also adjustments as we have a receiver being motioned all the way to the right. And well, with the defense adjusts, defense pulls back. Mariota rolls to his left again, sets his feet and throws for a wide open receiver down the field. Robbie Anderson, wide open down the field. Something that I think Noah knows he can't afford to be letting these big plays to happen. And now we have 1st and 10 on the 27-yard line for Nash. I have a receiver motion to the right once again. A common theme here. Mariota gets the ball. He's standing there looking, and now he decides to run. Escapes the pocket, does a spin move, a killer spin move, and he's looking, and just steps out at the 10-yard line. Nash, I know, is excited about that there. That was a killer spin move there from Mariota. And now it's 1st and 10 on the 10-yard line. I mean, driving on this defense, just like Nash, Noah was onto him. He decides to run this time with Cordero up the left. Doesn't get too much there. It'll be 2nd and goal on the 9-yard line. So you got about a yard there, which, I mean, is pretty good for him. Mariota snaps the ball, looking. He decides to run. Almost juked out the defender there, but picks up a couple of yards. It's now 3rd and goal on the 5-yard line. What I'd like to see here is if Noah can actually get a stop here or hold Nash to 3 points here, it'd be a very big deal because Mr. 4K Trey over here for Nash, let's see if he gets into the end zone with this play right here. I wonder what he's going to think. I think he's definitely passing it, but will he try to do a fade to Randy? Or let's see what he does here as Mariota gets the ball, looking, and Mariota gets sacked. Nash held the ball there too long, needed to make a decision, didn't have quite enough time, and he paid for it with the sack. It's 4th and goal, the ball back on the 10-yard line. It might look like we're going to get a field goal attempt here, and we are going to get a field goal attempt here from Nash. And the field goal is good, putting the game 7-3. Noah up still, and Noah's about to get the ball with 20 seconds left in the first quarter. This game has been surprisingly quick-paced, but, that was the entire first quarter there in just 2 drives. So, I'd like to see, maybe one of these offensives slow down, maybe start running the ball more. As you see this replay of Mariota spin move, and the defender takes out another defender, and then Mariota wisely decides to step out of bounds. That was a killer spin move there from Nash, something that we'd like to see more and more throughout the game. And now we have 1st and 10 here from the 21 for Noah. And we're just seeing a simple run here from Alvin Kamara to the left. He picks up a good amount there. I think he got 3 yards there. So now it's 2nd and 7 on the 25-yard line. The clock is ticking on the first quarter, and Noah will let the clock tick all the way as we finish the first quarter of this match. Number 4, Noah up next versus Nash, number 20th in this tournament. And now it's second quarter, 2nd and 7 on the 25-yard line. What does Noah have dialed up here? Let's find out. As he's motioned Alvin Kamara out to the right, empty backfield. Marino back there by himself. He's looking, throws it short to his wide receiver there. And he picks up the first down, I believe. 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line. I mean, good job by Noah for, looking for his receivers, looking for the easy pickups. Plaxico Burress there over on the left. I mean, great pickup. It's now 1st and 10 on the 34. All right, we're going to see another run here to the left by Kamara. He goes up the field. He gets a big chunk of yards there. I think he got about 9 there. So now it's 2nd and 1 on the 43-yard line. A lot of good movement here. Noah is methodically moving down the field. He's not doing too much. There hasn't been like a deep shot, I don't think, from him. So, I mean, what's work? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. As he's just running the ball, short routes, throwing the ball short. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it's working clearly for him as he's one, taking time off the clock, and two, getting down the field, keeping Nash's offense off the field. As we see the snap here, as Noah picks up another first down, this time with LeGarrette Blount running up the middle, picking up 5 yards. Yeah, Noah is methodically moving up this field with the run game. He's going at his own pace, and that's what you like to see from a player. He's moving at his own pace, not feeling rushed, not feeling like he has to do anything extra. He's doing and playing how he wants to play. And I think Nash needs to figure out something on the defensive side as it's now 1st and 10 on the 47. Alvin Kamara motions out to the right. Ball is snapped. Marino was standing there looking, and another short route. Probably wanted to, throw that a little bit better, but he still picks up 6 yards there, making it 2nd and 4 on the 47-yard line. Wow. He's now within the other half of the field in Nash's territory. Nash needs to make at least some defensive adjustment. I think Nash doesn't want to get beat over top, so he's just letting everything underneath slide through. And, it's working for Noah. As we see, this time he runs with Marino and decides not to slide, but decides to kind of just take the hit and picks up the first down for 1st and 10 on the 42-yard line. There's 2 minutes. And the clock is running, by the way, and there's 2 minutes and about 40 seconds left in this half. I think I see what Noah's game plan here. I think he's just trying to make sure that he gets the ball last. He's been having the ball for this entire quarter. He's had the ball since the end of the first quarter. So, it's a great time management here from Noah as we now see a 1st and 10 on the 42-yard line. Marino making a lot of adjustments, but as we see, he drops back, searching, rolls out to his right, looking. Defender misses, looking, play makes Robbie Anderson, and he picks up the first down. 1st and 10 on the 31-yard line. What a play there from Noah. Up next, just great awareness of where his receiver was. Great awareness to make sure to make that receiver and make sure he still goes up the field, catches the ball, and picks up that first down. We hit the 2-minute warning, so now it's 1st and 10 on the 31-yard line. 2 minutes left in the game. As you see, another run, this time with Alvin Kamara to the left side. Could have picked up a lot of yards there, but ran into his own blocker. But he still ended up getting 8 yards there. So it's now 2nd and 2 on the 23-yard line. Clock is ticking. There's 1 minute and 34 seconds left in this game. Nash has not touched the ball at all on offense in this quarter. Noah is in complete control of this game. A run there from Noah that actually doesn't, I think he only got a yard there, or he actually got nothing there. It's now 3rd and 2, still on the 23-yard line. I know Noah's a little upset there that he didn't get anything on that run, but now he has the opportunity to either, trick Nash here because he could go for the run again, and he does with Kamara, and he's going to get a lot of yards here. Kamara going to the left, and decides not to run it in there. That's a little odd. I cannot lie to you. I think I know what Noah was thinking there. Noah was thinking, I'm going to take as much time off the clock as I possibly can, because Noah had a free touchdown there, but decided to instead let himself be tackled around the 3-yard line, which is a little odd. So now it's 40 seconds left in the quarter. The ball's on the 3-yard line. It's 1st and goal. We see Marino try to rush it up here, picks up nothing there. A timeout here from Nash, and now I wonder, if Noah doesn't actually score here, will he regret spending too much time or regret not scoring? Like, I understand why he didn't, because he didn't want Nash's offense to be on the field, but it would have only been with 40 seconds left in the quarter. I don't exactly understand the decision there, because if he doesn't score here, I think he would really regret it, because he could be up 11 points right now, but we'll see if it pays off here with I formation here. Marino under center, gives it off to LeGarrette Blount, and he gets in for the touchdown. I guess it paid off for Noah not to score there, taking more time off the clock, and now Noah with his 2nd touchdown of the game here, being up 14-3 with only 29 seconds left for Nash to do something before the half. For Nash, I don't know. There's not that many options here. He does get the ball to start the second half, but if he could maybe get a field goal with these 29 seconds left, it'll be a lot of good momentum coming out of the half. And for Noah, I mean, just keep on with his game plan. All he has to do is just have the good time management that he did, as we see here, the run by Blunt, a fullback dive, and it works there. Noah there, getting a little excited, but I think he knows that this game is far from over. Nash probably disappointed that his defense literally just got driven down the field in that entire quarter, spending so much time on the clock. As you see here now, 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. 26 seconds left in this matchup. Not left in this matchup, but left in this quarter. Let's see if Nash can drive down the field and possibly get into field goal range. He starts off with Mariota standing back there, throws the ball to Mr. Rice there, gets the first down, calls a timeout. It is now 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line. You like to see that steady progression up the field. 10 yards, but it did take some time off the clock. He only has 19 seconds left. I think he now needs to start looking for some deeper routes, some deeper throws, deeper shots down the field, anything to, kind of make some progression up the field, because with 19 seconds, he needs to at least go 60 yards. So not really. He really needs to go maybe at minimum 50 yards here. So let's see if he can do that. As now he decides to drop back with Mariota. Mariota gets sacked. A huge sack as Nash calls another timeout. It's now 2nd and 15 on the 28 now, and it just makes it more harder with only 16 seconds left. I don't know how Nash can actually get anything out of this. He might as well just let the clock run out and hope for a better outing in the second half, as Mariota drops back here. He's looking, he's rolling out to his right, tries to avoid defenders and throws it down the field. And what a catch from Randy Moss there. I know Noah is so upset with that, as we see a spike there. And Nash, with the 13-second runoff, actually runs out of time in the second quarter. It is now the third quarter. Nash, that's actually unfortunate, because Nash had no other options there. He was out of timeouts, but fortunately enough for him, he's going to go into this third quarter with the ball. So that's at least a good momentum for him going into the third quarter, seeing how he got that deep ball to Randy Moss. It's 14-3 at the half. Nash versus Noah up next. And, to give a little review on that half, Noah offensively, great decision making, a steady dose of both the run game and the passing game. And for a guy who his defense was getting driven on, he only allowed 3 points in that half. So something that you also notice is that he kept Nash's offense off the field, and we'd like to see if Nash can respond to that in this second half, seeing as how he was getting driven on and he couldn't stop the run nor the pass of Noah up next. The play action pass got Nash a lot there. And it's good to see what will happen in this second half as Nash makes his adjustments, Noah makes his adjustments. It'll be nice to see who comes out on top here, as we're going to head out of halftime here. And now it's looking like 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line here for Nash. Still has Mariota at quarterback. As you see, another pass play here. He decides to throw it away, now leading to 2nd and 10 on the 25-yard line. Decided to throw away there. Didn't see anything that he liked as the defender was rushing towards him. So 2nd and 10 on this drive here for Nash. Needs to get down the field, definitely in a hurry, as he decides to throw it to Cordell Patterson. He tries the spin move, doesn't quite get there, and it's looking like it's going to be a 3rd and inches on the 35-yard line. He goes no huddle, maybe trying to catch Noah off guard to try to make any defensive adjustments, as Mariota drops back, rolls to his left. He has a free lane to run, and he decides to take it. No, he doesn't, and he decides to plant his foot as he has a wide receiver open, and he has Cordell Patterson open. Wow, what a catch from Patterson there on a diving dot as it was. What a throw and what a catch. As it's now 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line. What a big game there from Nash as he now drops back with Mariota. Mariota looking, decides to pass it to Patterson again, and this time gets into the end zone. What a score there from Nash. And as we saw there, two passes to Patterson, and Nash is all of a sudden right back in it. I know I can see him there. He's hyping himself up. I think he's telling himself that it's all good, it's okay. No, and as he's going for 2 here to make it a 3-point game. As he's looking with Mariota, rolls to his left, stops, rolls to his right now, stops again, rolls to his left again with 3 defenders on him, decides to throw but doesn't quite get the pass off, and it's staying at 9-14, a 5-point game. Noah now gets the ball up next here. But still, what a great scoring drive there from Nash. 2 great balls to Patterson and paid off in the end. But now that Noah's going to get the ball here, it's be interesting to see what Noah does here. As we're seeing, rolls out with Mariota. It looks for Patterson. What a dot there as Patterson gets the catch there. What a pass. What a catch there. Let's see Noah on 1st down, looking with Marino. Searching, decides to roll out to his right, and he actually picks up a couple of yards there, making it about 2nd and 7 on the 28-yard line. As you're seeing a lot of adjustments here on the line. Play action here from Noah. As you see a deep ball here on the run to Robbie Anderson. He's getting separation. He's down to the 5 and gets caught by Nash's defender there, Ronnie Lott there. That was looking like a straight up touchdown, but Ronnie Lott there catches up with Robbie Anderson inside the 5-yard line. What a save there from Nash's defender. It was looking like a for sure touchdown, but something we haven't seen from Noah is a big play down the field, and we saw it there with Robbie Anderson going down the line for like at least 80 yards here. As we see 1st and goal on the 3-yard line, Marino motions in, and then a QB draw that didn't quite get anywhere, as it's now 2nd and goal on the 3-yard line again. Not great blocking there for Noah, but he has 2 more, at minimum 2 more chances here. So let's see how it goes. I formation here. As you see, we're going to have Kamara take the ball to the right and doesn't get anywhere as he gets stuck on the line of scrimmage. He actually lost a yard there. It's now 3rd and goal on the 4-yard line. This is something we haven't seen for Noah. We haven't seen Noah, have struggle scoring here. So this will be interesting to see what he does with 3rd and goal. Is this 4-down territory for Noah? I wonder so. 3rd and goal on the 4-yard line. 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Interesting to see what play Noah runs here, as he has a wide receiver. Wide receiver Robbie Anderson. Actually, not Robbie Anderson. Actually drops the ball in the back of the end zone after getting hit. That's unfortunate, as Noah's going to go for a field goal here. And if I'm Nash here, I feel very confident seeing as how Noah, even though he had the big play, drove down the field, had the big play, he only allowed 3 points there. So the fact that he's only down 17-9, I think Nash is pretty confident that he can score again and possibly get this 2-point conversion. As now Nash is going to have the ball 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. It's now 1st and 10 on the 25. We have Mariota back here again, waiting to see what he does here as he's looking, he's searching, he's rolling backwards and decides to throw it away. Something Nash needed right there just to get rid of the ball. Can't really afford a sack right here because he just needs positive plays. He can't really afford any negative plays at this point in the game. So we have 2nd and 10 here on the 25-yard line. Mariota drops back. He's looking, rolls out to his left, passes it to Robbie Anderson, and actually, I don't think picks up the first. He doesn't pick up the first down. It's actually 3rd and 6. It'll be interesting to see what Nash does here, as we're going to look at a possible blitz here from Noah. We don't see, he only rushes 4 as Mariota is looking, decides to throw it up far, and it's actually picked off by Noah at the 41-yard line. That was a dangerous pass there. Nash didn't really have to go for all of that, those many yards. I think he had a man underneath, and he also could have ran the ball, but Nash decided to go big there and pays for it as Noah gets the ball now. 1:14 left in the third, 1st and 10 on his 42-yard line. If I'm Noah here, I definitely start running the ball, as he does here to the runs to the left with Kamara. Kamara finds Kamara's gone. Kamara is gone as he goes through the left. It's nobody there can catch up, and Kamara's in for the touchdown. Noah scores once again in this quarter. Noah's telling himself, one more stop, one more stop, one more stop. That's all he needs, as it's now 24-9. 24-9 up on Nash. And folks, I think without a miracle, I don't think Nash has any chance here of coming back with only 1 minute and 6 seconds left in the third. Noah quite dominant in this game offensively, and then as we saw there with the pick, and then the running game. The running game has definitely worked for Noah, as we see Nash here searching for a lot of yards. He only needed 6 for the first down, but then ends up throwing it right into the hands of Noah's defender there. And I like the energy there from Noah, as we're now seeing the screen shaking here for Nash. It's a very hostile moment right here as Nash gets hit as he throws and the ball goes incomplete. 2nd and 10 on the 25-yard line. Noah's dialing up the pressure, knowing he is just almost a quarter away from winning this matchup here. Nash here again. Steps back with Mariota. Mariota rolls out to his right, plants his feet, looking, and has a receiver down the field, and he catches the ball. What a catch there from his receiver. And he goes no huddle again. It's 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line. 35 seconds left to go in this game. Running clock. Mariota is searching. Steps over to his right, rolls out to his right, and is taking off, running, and he tries to get out of bounds. I don't think he got there. And he actually got out of bounds. Clock stops. It's now 2nd and 3 on the 27-yard line. This is actually incredible here. As is now the clock is rolling once again. 2nd and 3 on the 27-yard line. Third quarter clock running down. This might be the last play of the third quarter, as you see Mariota here throw the ball, get out of bounds, caught by Robbie Anderson. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 on the 13. If Nash can get a score here, but actually doesn't, as he went no huddle, and it's now the fourth quarter, 24-9. Noah is up 24-9 on Nash and is only seconds away from defending his title. As you see Nash here with Mariota rolling out to his right, stepping back a little bit, going to his left now. He's searching, decides to run this time now, and decides to actually slide. Not trying to fumble with Mariota as he goes no huddle again, 2nd and 11. I think at this point he needs to try to score as quickly as possible, as he's looking with Mariota once again. Mariota out to his right, still searching. Avoids the defender, but fumbles! But Nash's offensive lineman actually recovers the football. Nash got very lucky there because this game could have been over right then and there. But it's now 3rd and 22 with 3rd and 22 on the 26-yard line. Mariota back again, searches, throws a ball to a wide open Darren Waller, and Darren Waller is actually stopped on the 1-yard line. What a stop there from Noah. It'll be interesting to see what Nash does here, because the ball on the 1-yard line doesn't quite get in there. Is he going to go for a run? We haven't seen a run this whole drive from Nash here. I think it might. I doubt it would catch Noah off guard, but it'd definitely be nice to see a run here from Nash. 1st and goal on the 1-yard line. Nash actually decides to drop back, rolls out with Mariota, and picks up the touchdown on a QB boot right there. Nash now, closing in on the the large gap that he has to overcome here. Nash knowing that, game is not quite over, but 24-15, he's going to go for the 2-point here to try to make it a one-score game. It'll be very interesting what's the play call here as Mariota takes the ball. He rolls to his right, throws it into the end zone, but it gets deflected and batted down there. It's now still a 9-point game with Noah up to receive the ball on this kickoff. Does Nash go for the onside? And he does go for the onside, and he doesn't quite get it as Noah gets the onside kick. And with 3 minutes, 31 seconds left, there is still time for a miracle here for Nash, but it matters how his defense will respond to Noah's offense here. It really all comes down to this drive. Can Nash get a stop? Can Nash get a stop? The ball is 1st and 10 on the 43-yard line, and we're going to see the trusty running game of Alvin Kamara run out to the left and doesn't get much there. He gets 2 yards. It's now 2nd and 8 on the 41-yard line. Clock is still ticking. We're about to hit under 3 minutes and 10 seconds in the game here. Noah doing a lot of adjustments, different hot routes. Can't lie to you, if I was Noah, I would just run the ball every single play just to take as much time off this clock. But he decides to do play action here, finds his receiver on the left, and picks up the first down. Noah is celebrating a little bit, knowing that all he needs to do is pick up first down after first down. That's all he has to do. Doesn't matter how he does it. All he has to do is pick up first down after first down as he's found Plaxico Burress once again in the left corner of the field and picks up another first down. Clock is still ticking. 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. Noah's already within field goal range. It's looking like Nash might not be able to get this ball back unless Noah does something absolutely outrageous. Nash put on his cool guy glasses. I think knowing that it might be over for him as Kamara runs to the left again, picks up about 5. It's now 2nd down. Picks up actually 3 there, 2nd down and 7 with 2-minute warning. And it's looking like it's not looking good for Nash. That's all I can really say here. It's still a 9-point game, 2-possession game. I think with Noah here, Noah's just going to run the ball out here. Try to keep it as simple as that. A lot of adjustments there, but Kamara will run it up the field. Gets about maybe 2 there. And it's now 3rd and 5 on the 25. Nash still has not called a timeout. He has 3 timeouts available. Still doesn't call a timeout. 1 minute and 30 seconds about to be left here on the clock. Noah 3rd and 5. Will he run the ball? If he was definitely trying to win this game, he actually called a timeout on 3rd and 5. I guess he's really trying to strain this clock as much as he can. What does Noah do here? Does he run the ball to keep the clock going? But Nash has timeouts, so if he doesn't pick up the first down, Nash can easily call a timeout, and Noah could kick the field goal to put it 27-15, which would still make it a 2-possession game, actually a 12-point game, which makes it even harder for Nash. So for Noah, but I think Noah wants another score here. I think he might throw another pass here. As it actually looks like Kamara's going to take the ball to the right, gets stopped in the backfield. But Nash doesn't call a timeout. It's 4th and 8. The clock's still winding. The clock is at 1 minute and 15 seconds left in this game. I think Nash has just actually accepted defeat and is letting the clock run out. By the time that Noah kicks the ball for the field goal, the clock will be under a minute. Unless Noah actually goes for it here, because he hasn't chosen to kick the ball yet. now that he's going to take the field goal here. 54 seconds left on the clock. No, has it lined up, and he is now up 27-15 on Nash. I think he's now fully and completely in control of this game. I think it's completely out of reach for Nash here, but you know what? Anything can happen. Let's see what happens here as on the kickoff, Nash tries a spin move, doesn't quite get anywhere. It's now 1st and 10 on the 19 with 48 seconds left. 48 seconds left, so it'll be nice to see here what Nash does is, he just has to get down the field, so it'll be interesting what plays he runs here. 1st and 10. 46 seconds left. Rolls out with Mariota. Plants his foot and actually throws it away. Interesting there from Nash. Maybe trying to prolong this as much as he can. As Mariota gets the ball again, rolls out to his right again, looking, and he actually finds a receiver in Jerry Rice down the field, putting the ball on the 43-yard line. He calls a timeout here. 1st and 10 on the 43. As he sees a throw here to Cordell Patterson, picking up another 1st down, 1st and 10 once again, this time on the 40 with 29 seconds left. I think Noah is still stressed, thinking that Nash does indeed still have a chance to win this game, but it'll be interesting to see if Noah just lets him score or he's going to make it as tough as possible for him here. 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line with 29 seconds left. Nash drops back. He rolls to his right with Mariota. This time Mariota throws on the run, and as we know, Mariota on the run is not that accurate. I think Nash there is even laughing a little bit at himself, knowing that Mariota is not too accurate. As Mariota drops back once again, defender coming for Noah, but he actually gets the passes off to Waller, and Waller steps out of bounds at the 27-yard line, picking up another 1st down. It's now 1st and 10 on the 27, 18 seconds left as we see a timeout there from Noah. Interesting timeout there. $18 seconds left. Clock is ticking now. Mariota throws, and he finds Waller again, this time getting to about the 10-yard line. Nash has a chance here just to, at least make the score look more respectable than it does right now. But, with 10 seconds, about 10 seconds left in this matchup, it's funny how Noah is still looking a little bit stressed here, even though he pretty much has the game in the bag. As Mariota finds a receiver, but he gets batted down by Noah's defender. It's now 2nd and 10 on the 10-yard line. 9 seconds left in this game here. As Nash will, I guess, just throw it in the end zone, lob it in the end zone for any score here. As Mariota actually runs it, actually gets tackled on the 9-yard line, making the clock run. Nash has to use his last timeout there. It is now 3rd and 8 on the 9-yard line. 4 seconds left in this match. This is potentially the final play of the game. Mariota drops back. Quick throw gets picked off by the defender there. And that will be game over as Noah picks up the win against Nash. What a game. What a victory there for Noah. Picking up the win in this final. 27-15 over Nash. What a great game, by the way. As you know, we saw Noah methodically move down the field with his offense. Nash could not stop the run. He couldn't stop the pass, the play action. And Nash there, not being able to get much going on offense. With that first drive, he went down the field but was stopped inside the red zone, having to stick with a field goal. And Noah just kept on scoring, kept on driving, scoring. Even there towards the end of the second quarter, even though what we in the booth thought was a little bit of an off decision to not run it in, he actually decided to sit down on the 3 yard line, but then took off more clock. So I think Noah's time management definitely helped him here. It'll definitely help him in further tournaments, in the future. Nash, will learn from this moment and definitely will come back even stronger. But that will do it for us here at the MCS. Thank you so much for watching and have a great night.